Well, I knew that Mike wasn't going to play, so I knew I was going to have to take all of the carries, most of them. And so I had myself mentally prepared for that.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that, you know. I like kind of getting hit a little bit, you know. I like the roughness, you know. So, and I just knew I had to carry a little.
Do you feel like you get in a groove a little bit? Like you kind of mentioned there, you guys have been a great 1-2 punch this year, but I think people have questioned that. Did you feel like you got in a groove more today?
Yeah. When you can play more than one drive at a time, you can get in the groove. And I'm an energetic guy, so whenever I get in the groove, I get pretty energetic. So that's
JK, when was the last time you took that many carries? I think you had 37.
In high school.
About how many do you remember?
I don't remember. I just know I got that much in like a playoff game.
Is that something that you embrace? Like, how much do you embrace just being that workhorse back?
Well, I like it. You know, I feel like I'm a tough guy, and I don't feel that sore right now, so I just feel tired because.
JK,
what were you telling yourself as a game?
You got 30-some carries in a game. Is it hard splitting carries? I mean, we've asked you about it all year, but you just said you get in the groove. I mean, which one is it?
It's easy. It's easy to split carries. You know, I want Mike to succeed too. So splitting carries, I don't care. As long as the team wins, it's not about me.
But do you play better when you get them all?
I don't know.
I think you
JK,
have
how hard
for you guys? What did it do for you specifically to have Dwayne Haskins Jr. run the ball with some passion today?
Well, they crash whenever we try to run a zone play, so he had to pull it.
But he hadn't been doing that, you know, I mean, pretty much all year. What does it add to the offense this late in a year?
It adds a lot, and I hope he keeps doing it.
JK, how hard was it for the offense to keep going back out there down 14 and knowing you can't get it all back on one play or even one drive? You just had to chip away, and that's what they used you, it seemed like, to do that today.
Well, I mean, we pride ourselves on toughness. You know, Coach Mick gets us right in the weight room in the offseason for games like this, so that's what happened.
You took a blow a couple times today. I mean, were you aware of how many times you were carrying the ball?
Yeah, but I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, you just keep at it. I mean, just tell me about what your approach was there. Just keep feeding you the rock. I mean, what were you thinking?
I wanted them to keep leaning on me as much as they could. Whatever the coaches wanted to do, I'll be there for them.
And how important was it DeMario to get a few quality plays today? I mean, obviously Mike couldn't go.
DeMario's a talented kid. You know, he's going to be great whenever he gets his opportunity.
JK, what did you think of the 4th and 1 call on the pass to Rashad?
I was hoping it worked.
Were you thinking, man, give me the ball?
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but I knew the coaches were going to put us in the right position. So,
what do you think next week will be like with the division on the line and just the Michigan game, just the tradition of that, but also know you can get back to the championship game with the win?
Well, next week's game is what I left Texas for, you know, to come all the way up to the north side. You know, it's cold up here, you know, so that's what I left Texas for.
You guys win 52. Y'all scored 52 points and won by 1 point today. What do you leave here as a team feeling about yourself?
We happy we just came out with the win.
JK, how much Michigan have you watched this year?
Thank you,
Huh?
folks.
How much Michigan have you watched this year?
A lot.
Every game?
Nah, not every game.
That's it.